determination and consistency, they say, is the key to success. Are you out there, you're determined already to give up on yourself? I would say no. Never give up yet. Sorry, never give up yet, or never conclude yet until you listen to this person's story. My name is Larry Obi. Welcome to another exciting edition of Tell Your Story with Larry Studio. Alright guys, so today in the studio with me we have an anonymous. Yeah, anonymous for security reasons. Yeah, so please, let's just keep it on the low. Alright my brother, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for joining me in the studio today. Yeah, rumors has it that you've been to Ghana before and that you were also a Game Boy. Actually, it's not been too long since you came back from Ghana. You were a G-Boy, Game Boy, G-Boy precisely. Yeah, and to the glory of God, and that you've also changed. Yeah, you've made up your mind never to go back to your vomit anymore. And today you're here with us. So we really appreciate you for coming, and we really appreciate you for this decision you have made so far. So we would like to share from your story. We would like our viewers out there, we would like the world to hear and to learn from your experience. You never can tell, somebody out there might get saved because of your story today. So please, can you tell us, as a G-Boy or as once a major, before, what really led you? What led you to becoming a Yahoo boy?
Actually, it's because of the economies of my country, and probably the currency here in my country it's not something somebody should talk about because it's very low, and there was no actual way we could make this actual money we were dreaming of, if not doing fraud. So crazy is I had friends that were into this already. I was the only one. So I see my circles of friends I came in last. Okay. So I probably was into the whole system some time ago in Warri. I was able to, deliver one or two fraudulent activities that, I was paid, and everything was now very open because I thought I was inside, so there was no going back. I actually enjoyed what I saw because there was money and the lifestyle was very lavish. So I say, well, one thing about the hustle there was that you think about the money when it comes, you don't use it for something very important because you think another one is coming in the next second, and it kills a lot of youth. That's very good.
Your money is sweet. Your money is sweet to spend. You spend that visa. Now visa money, so you spend it visa. Okay.
So for some years I was actually, being engaged in, romance scam. The romance scam is that you probably, take in charge and in control of the opposite sex emotions, and making them love you in return of paying you.
Dating,
yes.
Okay.
Dating. And sometimes there are so many things that are involved in the dating. Some people just come out openly and say, this is me, I'm the one that scammed you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and they change. The women actually like the vibe and they want to go along with each person, forgetting the other impersonating things they used in. So I was actually doing it then in my state, then in Nigeria. That's, Russia state, and for some time I wasn't doing well, and I was probably being looked for, because one thing about the system is that when you are into it, shows you to the world.
Okay.
You tend to be very different from the other person. So it attracts the set of securities and the rest of the enforcement. So I wasn't free, so I had to decide to go to Ghana.
Okay. you actually left the country for Ghana because you were being
Chased.
okay, you're being chased.
Yes,
Okay, you were having eyes on you.
Yes.
Okay, the security agencies were looking for you actually. Okay, okay. Thank you so much for this insight. Now talking about you going to Ghana, what were your experiences in Ghana? Yeah, because given the economy of our country presently, given the economy of our country right now and the hike in price of things and the cost of living.
Okay.
How's your experience in Ghana?
To my greatest expectation, I was thinking it was even very much better in Ghana. When we talk about price of things and economics, Nigeria is far more better if it comes to buying stocks and goods.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, times 10 better than Ghana because the cost of living in Ghana is very high. As high as they're like they live a UK standard.
Wow.
Yeah, and
how's the accommodation style? Yeah, the accommodation styles in Ghana.
Okay, well, the accommodation are there in Ghana. Ghana doesn't have a big landmark, so they put value in their houses.
Whoa.
Yeah, so you could see a well-furnished apartment of just a room, not a room and a parlor, just a room from like 400,000 naira.
A room?
That's about, yes, a room.
Not a self-con,
That's
just
a
a room.
self-con.
Okay,
That's a self-con apartment.
400,000.
400,000 naira. Yeah.
Wow.
Then in Ghana is 4,000 cities.
Whoa.
Yes, so that's for their rentage. That's like their rentals done. So then in the house, you're being locked. There's always
that's in HK.
The HK.
Okay,
yes.
you eventually went into HK. Yes.
And we have a superior, we call the person, the boss, the chairman, as this may be. And we have ranks of different stages.
There are different rankings.
Yes, in your HK. We have general, we have the senior boy.
Wow.
We also have the boys. Thereafter, my stay in the office was very critical, jeopardizing, because I never expected that we will actually come to experience this kind of nightmare in a place I don't know. Then, if you don't come out with somebody to scam, there's a penalty for it.
Like you must have a client.
Yes.
Like it's compulsory. You must have a client
every week.
Every week with one person.
Yes, one person. And if you don't, by the end of the week, you get a matchet drilling or because or maybe a plan.
Matchet or
plan.
Matchet drilling.
Matchet drilling. You see, so
like they use machete to flog you. Or planks.
Plans. Get those things on a regular basis because of what making money. Yeah. And not just that, the money aspects, after a huge lot of punishment and suffering to get this money, the money will come and we won't even make use of the money. The chairman, they will know how to how is it called? They manipulate and people themselves. And the complaint they give is that the expenses in Ghana is too high, this, you know how much is built, you know how much is this, you know how much is this, and that all those things have been affected by what the payment he wants to pay the board. So you see, there are so many challenges there that one don't need to go outside and put himself in a position whereby he's being controlled by some other person. Your freedom is being controlled, the time you eat is being controlled, the time you sleep is being controlled, and the rest of it. So
this is very important to somebody out there. Your freedom is very important to you. Your freedom is very important to you. Before you get yourself involved in anything, think about your freedom. Think and have a rethink about whatever you're about involving yourself in before you get involved in it. Alright, so back to you. Now, so how were you feeding while in the HK?
Sometimes we feed once a day.
Once a day.
And sometimes we don't even feed throughout the day.
You don't feed
Don't
at
feed
all
at all.
throughout a whole day.
The whole day.
All in the name of you must work.
You must work. And most of those chairmen, they probably say they don't have money, that the only way you will eat is when you come out with money. If you don't come out with money, it's room for you to
No
eat.
food for you.
But if you have contacts, you call, you make calls, and somebody from different angles might help you with money. But even when you get the money, you don't have freedom to go out, because you won't go out, you don't have freedom to step out. So the money you have with you remains with you. The only person that has the right to go outside to get is chairman and probably the general. The house is permanently locked, and no freedom, as I said. Well, and my experience actually was much, because I not just about the hustle. The person I stayed with was actually a monster. You know? He probably do not have human sympathy. Some of them are very selfish, you know. They're very selfish. They think about themselves alone. When I was there, I was hustling, trying to see how I could, make a living. I have a family there in my village, and they look up to me, because they have probably must have seen my voltage when it comes to making money. So they don't want to see me come back empty. I've probably worked money that would have gotten me a good house, at least a 4-bedroom flat with a car and a good business to start off with. I made a scam deal with somebody in the Asians, and I was actually paid a huge amount of money that went directly to this chairman. It was about 500 million won. Yeah, that is here in dollar was about $35,000. In this money, you see, I did not get anything from it. Only when I got money was when immigration came to our house and had to repatriate boys, because some information went out there that there are a group of Nigerians there in this house, and they are actually being into fraud. So the house we were staying was not actually safe with me.